Welcome to Food Forensics. So we have a very special guest today. Let's welcome Smruti Bawalkar. So she is a nutritionist. She has a specialization in PCOS, PCOD, sports psychology, and sports performance nutrition.
Hi,
So-
Anish. It's nice to be here.
So Smruti, like you have been training females, so you have been into this nutrition field since a very long years.
Correct.
So what are your thoughts on people or women feeling things like they find their progress slow as compared to men?
So basically, this is a really huge concern that is going on in the gym industry these days. That girls have this problem, or they come to me with this concern that I work out or I've been working out the equal amount of time that my friend has, but he's showing great results, but I am not. So the main reason is because women and men are built biologically different. So testosterone is an hormone that is present in men that helps them build faster, basically, or train heavier. Whereas in women, there's estrogen, which slightly, because of which the training intensity is reduced, but that does not mean that they're not showing progress. They do show great progress. It's just that it's not visually seen in most cases.
Visually appealing.
Yeah, I mean, we don't directly see the muscles there, but their strength does increase internally.
But do you believe that there is some kind of a plateau or something which hits to female when it comes to nutrition? Like at some point of time, let's say some female who is working out for a while,
Yeah.
who is able to see a great results initially, and then it stops for a while. It is like it's not growing that.
Yeah. So initially, people have this concept that I'll work out and I'll see results. They tend to get that also. So a good ratio has to be maintained between carbohydrates and fats. But this is something that I would recommend they look go to a nutritionist for, specifically because there are other things also that need to be taken into consideration.
Okay, so like as a nutritionist, I've also been with some clients. Like there are many females who approach me and say कि उनको ये बताया गया कि plant
Plant protein is for women and whey is for men. After all, protein is protein. Protein intake is protein intake. Women need good quality, equally good quality, and I would say, what is the word? Just basically, women also need whey is something that is easily digestible.
first class protein.
Yeah, first class protein. So both of them need that. Plant protein, if she is lactose intolerant or is not able to digest milk, is when that can be recommended. Or if she has some digestive issues, that is when it makes sense. Other than that, whey protein works for everyone.
It's like funny, like I was in a place where I used to think कि why are these guys saying such things? So recently, like I guess I had a talk with you, and the day after, the next day only I saw an ad where these guys are marketing, like there is this random brand who is marketing plant protein as a protein for women.
So it's just a marketing gimmick, nothing else.
Okay, there is this one more thing, like you told ki like whey is for men.
So basically, all my clients, whoever come in at the age of 20 or above, I tend to encourage them to make sure that they are building up reserves for when they enter their 30s or 40s. With women, what happens is they tend to go into menopause after now the age has come down I think mid 35. So for women, it is even more important that they build those reserves. So may that be calcium, may that be even protein intake. I would recommend that start building up that muscle in your body, so that when you reach that phase and it starts to either stabilize or degenerate, you'll have some support, and it won't lead to directly other problems that come with that phase.
So, like when it comes to menopause, I've seen people. I've also met with some of my clients who have PCOS and PCOD. Me being someone who doesn't have much of a specialization in PCOS and PCOD, I'd really love if you can share some insights with what can be done when someone has a PCOS, PCOD.
वो भी चला जाएगा, नहीं तो if I lose weight, will that go away? So both of these, the thing is, this is a condition wherein obviously if you lose weight, or if you're working on eating clean, if you're training, it has its own benefits, it helps a lot, but at the same time it is not something that will completely reverse it. So a few suggestions or tips that I tend to give these girls is that stick to something that has more fiber, so that it's not avoid refined food, Basically, that is where it all starts. You're eating junk. That is why you're putting on weight if that happens, and that is leading to this. So other tips are more specific to how her condition or her symptoms are getting involved in the process, and then work on other parts such as refined carbs जो होते हैं, even basic roti chapati की जगह if you shift it to bhakri, if you're including, now there is a concept called as functional foods. So foods which specifically help. Now in PCOD and PCOS, the reason why weight gain is observed is because insulin levels में spike हो जाता है. There is that entire, this cycle is going haywire, and because of that weight gain होता है. So anything that will help you control that. उसके symptoms I'm able to handle, but at least I'm not putting on weight.
Great. It's like, see, Abhi, when you told they should have high protein, they should have maintaining good fibers and good carbohydrates. So it's like people are very afraid when it comes to protein, or maybe carbs खा लेते हैं, they don't understand कि let's say लोगों को पता ही नहीं कि when they have carbs it breaks down into sugar in your body. That अभी there are many trainers or doctors also who will, not doctors, trainers will tell you कि नहीं carbs खाओ, it will break down into sugar. What are thoughts कि क्या होना चाहिए?
See, I am someone who completely believes in a balanced plate. Carbohydrates are not our enemy, and fat really depends. He's like the sideline character, which we have to decide when we have to get it. Protein, हाँ भाई necessary है, but सिर्फ उस पे focus नहीं चाहिए. Carbohydrates is the main focus where trainers say कि नहीं, cut it out completely. Carbohydrates always protect your protein and send your protein to muscles for recovery. So carbohydrates अगर नहीं होंगे, वो protein energy के लिए break down होने वाला है. And anyway, it's not going to give you the results that you want. You're going to end up losing not just fat but also muscle.
You know, like it's always ki why this carbohydrate point is coming up. So there are many influencers who keep on saying nahi carbs cut karo, and these guys are, most of them are bodybuilders.
Right.
So these guys are taking coaching from another coach, and वो उनको बोल रहे नहीं, you shouldn't be having carbs and all of these things, and it's going that way. What do you think on it?
Yeah. So we are encouraging you to go do your own research, understand, and then consult someone in real life who will be able to guide you better.
Yeah. And like if you're watching someone, you should just have a check if these guys are authorized or not.
Correct.
If these guys are qualified or not.
Correct. Go through, pura, take their entire history out with regards to qualification. Make sure that results have, but are those results really practical and sustainable that have come out? You know, many times there have been results because of the type of diet that they are put on, but was it sustainable? Did the person really get it? There are other companies that promote, products that will help you lose weight within 15 days. Is it sensible? Has that ever been possible? Think of these questions. Let them come to your mind. Think on them, then make a decision is what I always tell people.
So coming back to PCOS, PCOD, like you have been experienced, or you are someone who is a specialist in PCOS and PCOD. So as per your experience, what are some kind of fears you have seen women do have when it comes to PCOD? Because as far as I know, they do get afraid of it's something which makes them a panic situation or something. What do you think? Kya fears, and why should be they afraid of it or not?
The major fear, as we discussed, is weight gain and basically that to extremely accelerated weight gain. That is a concern that they should address. Most of them do get good results, and in few cases I've also observed that there has been reversal of PCOD, PCOS. So that is one. Second might be something like I don't know, people are scaring them, yeah, eat this will help the cycle, work better. And they often end up in that cycle of social dilemma ki हाँ मेरी चाची ने ये बोला, मेरी नानी ने ये बोला है, तो ये करूँ या ये करूँ. Don't get into that. Either consult your doctor regarding whatever you're doing, consult a nutritionist, consult someone who can help you.
You do reach out. It's always key, you shouldn't be listening to people around you. More than that, you should be consulting a nutritionist, doctor.
So you can go and ask these doubts to them and ask them ki what should I do. They'll be able to tell you ki, they'll be able to pinpoint go this.
Okay, Abhi, we did put a highlight on PCOS. Maybe I've been with many female clients who always had this one particular concern that I have been telling ki, sir, मैं boys जैसे तो नहीं देखूंगी. I will start getting those manly gestures due to
Correct.
having good protein, or maybe like having high testosterone, having food which helps you increase testosterone will
Correct.
make her look manly or make her like a man or something.
Yeah, no, this is also something that is very common. कि ठीक है, I'll follow a diet, but if you're make sure that you're not giving me ज़्यादा protein in that, क्योंकि उनके दिमाग में it's fit that if I have a lot of protein, then I'm going to start looking like a man, and I don't want that. So that is not the case at all. As I mentioned earlier, that there are two different hormones that work in two different bodies. Males may testosterone and women may estrogen. So obviously it is not just food. So this ऐसा नहीं है that if they're training well, if they're eating clean, that they'll look like a man. Rather, they are working towards just making their life healthy so that down the line उनको कुछ ऐसे problems नहीं होंगे, such as PCOD, PCOS, diabetes हो गया, blood pressure. So they're actually building a healthy lifestyle for them. That's all. They're not training to look like them, nothing like it.
Okay, so there was this incident where there was this client of mine who was training since a long time. She had a good training, but when it came to nutrition, it wasn't like that great. She was having cakes, pastries, everything. Female influencer who looked very muscular and good, and she wanted to be someone who like her.
Right.
And she did came to me. She did ask me, ki, yes, I know my training is good, but what should I do in nutrition? Because she is trying different ways, but it's not giving any kind of results. Ki, हाँ वो जो visible muscle mass है, it's not
visible. Most cases में training only does not help. You need to completely focus on your nutrition as well. These two things go hand in hand. Rather, I would say if your nutrition is optimum, then your training automatically goes up. So ऐसा you won't observe in cases that the training is really good and she's training really well, her strength is improving, but her nutrition is deteriorating. So that does not help that way. But if her overall nutrition is great, her strength improves, her body starts showing better results. Something not as extreme as I want to look exactly like her, but something like I want to hit this goal. Focus and work towards that. And you're eating sustainable. It is a balanced plate. You're taking support of. Now, in these cases, what happens is supplementation is required, because it might be that she has just hit a plateau. She has been trying different diets also and experimenting. So, uske wajah se, there are multiple factors that come into picture. So, it's more important that one plan is followed. It is properly followed. It has everything that is required for her and for her body, and she will start showing results. She'll overcome that plateau.
When you say about supplementation, actually, it's like there's this supplement called creatine. It's one of the most researched supplement and one of the most hated supplement also. It's like कि many women have this question. Okay, boys के लिए तो ठीक है. What about us? कि हमें कितना खाना चाहिए? खाना भी चाहिए. What is it?
गोल पे डिपेंड करेगा आपके ओवरऑल. I go for it if your goal is just to have some movement in your daily life. Maybe training heavy or athletic competitions directly, then you can decide that. But that again, kitna dose, which brand, how much, when, discuss it with your nutritionist. Do not experiment, because when you experiment is when that particular supplement becomes hated. Because वहाँ पे लिखा है ले लो. You want better results, you experiment with yourself. You tend to develop some other problems because of, I wouldn't say that particularly, but that might be a contributing reason. And then you say कि नहीं भाई supplement ही खराब है, लेना ही नहीं चाहिए. So that is not how it works.
Fair enough. And I believe like these days people don't have that knowledge कि वो original है, duplicate है. I had made a video previously where we have caught an racket where this guy was selling fake supplements.
So in that case, protein, whey protein हो गया, plant-based protein हो गया, whatever it may be, whatever suits her. Other than that, basic micronutrients होने चाहिए. Because what happens is food के through या daily activities के through sometimes it does not hit. तो calcium, फिर आपका vitamin D हो गया, vitamin E हो गया, B12, because B12 is also something that is very common these days.
Yeah.
So supplements like these, however, not that one pill that comes. These people sell a single pill saying कि ये ले लो, सब आपके deficiencies गायब हो जाएंगे. That is not the case. Each supplement different, because different pills preferably because dosage उनका वैसे manage होना चाहिए.
So it's like I've seen Abhi. I don't know much. I guess you must be having a better insight or better light on this. Ki, these days, the middle-aged women do face a deficiency in B12.
Correct.
So what's the reason for that?
The reason probably most cases is there are multiple reasons. Lifestyle I wouldn't say is one of them. Diet कम हो जाता है. You don't tend to eat foods after a certain point of time. Milk is something that cuts off. Chicken they tend to avoid, especially in Indian women. You know, ये religious follow कर लिया, ये कर लिया, तो इसके वजह से they cut down on eating non-veg food. So there are multiple reasons that lead to this deficiency problem per se. The only way that it can get better is if they take supplements, or you know, maybe start eating that food again. But it will take time if that is.
You know, I wanted you to clear one thing for most of the middle-aged women. Ki having supplements is like to complete your nutritional capacity.
Supplements आपका diet नहीं है. Supplements are there to support your body. वो दवाई नहीं है. Let's be honest. Any age group can take supplements. Reason being, अगर आपके food through वो इतना जा नहीं रहा है. We don't promote supplements, or we don't say that supplements is something that you need to have. But in case you're not able to complete your dietary requirements, at least in that particular time span, तो supplements recommend किए जाते हैं. हाँ, तो yeah. So basically supplements दवाई नहीं है. They're not medicines. They're rather there to just support your diet. They aren't your diet. So they don't need to worry about that.
So as we move forward to the end of the podcast, what's that one advice which you'll give a woman, a nutritional advice which every woman should know?
So as I've been saying throughout this entire video, consult a nutritionist in person. I wouldn't recommend that you recommend ki jagah I wouldn't. Or if you have any doubts, if you have any questions, particularly reach out to someone who's qualified. And qualified matlab look at the qualifications. Ask them can I see your clientele is in ki what is your result rate. Now obviously they won't give you the entire details, but kaise hai, what is their plan? Other factor you need to take into consideration. Make sure that you understand how they plan your meals. Now you can ask them that. They usually tell you. If it is something that is extreme, कि वो बोलेंगे आपको दिन में 2 बार सैलेड्स ही खाना है, मत करो. Don't experiment with your body. Go for someone who, first of all, matches your beliefs, matches your lifestyle, who has good qualification, who knows what he or she is doing, and who can be held accountable. ये हो रहा है. When you cannot blame an influencer in that case.
And visiting a good nutritionist or a good expert is important, because आजकल you can see these people selling 500 रुपए में diet plan and all.
हाँ नहीं. That is a one size fit all plan. वो क्या करते हैं? They have a format ready. Copy paste करके नाम change करके you get it.
हाँ.
That is why yet again checking if they are authentic, how they work is very important.
Because you, like, once in a week you go have a dinner outside and it costs you around 2.5k to 5k.
Exactly. And yeah, true.
It's like investing on a nutritionist once, it's like an investment. So
and I would say a investment for yourself in a good way. मतलब what do you do? Weekend पे जाएंगे, खाएंगे, you'll have a few drinks and that will be it.
Because these guys, if you guys negotiate, these guys are not able to do an upgrade in their knowledge also.
I mean, overall, आजकल तो हम लोग clothes and all के लिए भी bargain नहीं करते हैं, तो why bargain about our own health?
And ऐसे तो like these guys will buy expensive 1 crore का health insurance plan. So go to a gym.
True. I agree. Just make sure that you are working on your health prior, so that it does not affect your overall future. What is the harm in working for something? Career में वैसे भी वही करते हैं. We work on something that we want in the future. So why not work on your health that way?
You know, the other day I was watching a reel on Instagram. This finance guy was telling ki, we have got this 50 lakhs total 1 crore of insurance, and I think I should get one more 1 crore of insurance, because we cannot tell कि health problems आ सकते नहीं आ सकते. आजकल की modern lifestyle ऐसे कि health problems आएगा. But these guys will not promote कि follow healthy lifestyle and all. नहीं. That is the thing. Is all. We never get the entire picture. It is just
one part of it that we see and we tend to believe. And I think that is something that we need to avoid these days, honestly.
Okay, so coming to the end, so like we had such a good conversation. If people wants to know more about your, maybe work with your, get an consultation from you, where can they find you?
So you can contact me on my Instagram handle, Smruti Bhawalkar. Very simple.
You mentioned that.
Yeah.
And that's it, guys. This is Smruti Bhawalkar.
Yes.
I'm Yadnesh Sote. It was nice talking to you.
Yes.
Like,
Thank you so
share,
much for listening.
Subscribe. See you in the next video.